This video highlights on how the PROD1 and PROD2 server connect to the same data. We have two production servers that are identical for both failover and load balancing. If one server is having an issue, you can log into the other server and continue working. Anything you previously saved will come back up again when you log into the other server. Entries that have not been saved will likely be lost. Please report any server errors you run into by posting a message on the CHEMS website or contact CHEMS support. So how do you log into the other server? If we start up CHEMS and you enter your user ID, in this case, I'll be using a demonstration ID. You'll enter your own user ID here, and I hit tab to get to the password field. And the default server for me with this demo ID is a test server. Normally it would be PROD1 or PROD2 when you log in. If it's PROD1 you normally log into and you're having a problem with it, this is how you would pick the second PROD server. You use the drop-down box, enter your password, and you log in normally. Now you're connected to the same data, but getting there through the PROD2 server as opposed to the PROD1 server. If I can type my password correctly, I'll be able to log in and continue on working with whatever you were doing. You may have noticed that there were several other options there for servers when you log in. If I enter my user ID, do the drop-down box, you see that we have a test environment. Normally you would not log into that, and a development environment that I would normally only use to develop CHEMS. I also maintain a server outside of the DOT, so I have another option in there so I can connect to it. You won't be able to log into dev or test anyway because the logins have been disabled. Normally you only log into PROD1 or PROD2 and pick the other server if you're having trouble with one of them.